Zach and Tori Roloff reveal what they miss most about filming TLC show, and if they'd return to TV. Hello friend, welcome to my channel. I am Olivia and I hope you're well. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Zach and Tori Roloff, prominent figures from TLC's Little People Big World, have recently opened up about their departure from the show, reflecting on the aspects they miss and discussing the possibility of returning to television. Reflecting on their departure. In a candid discussion on their Raising Heights podcast, the couple confirmed their exit after 25 seasons. Tori expressed, "We are not coming back to Little People Big World. Like, we are done. That part of our lives, that chapter, has closed." Zach echoed this sentiment, noting that the decision was mutual and stemmed from various reasons, including challenges faced during the last filming cycle, particularly concerning family dynamics and disputes over the family farm. What they miss about filming. Despite the difficulties, Zach acknowledged the positive aspects of their long tenure on the show. He mentioned that there are days when he feels nostalgic about the connections and experiences gained through the series. However, he also reminded himself of the reasons they chose to step away, emphasizing the importance of their family's well-being and privacy. Considering a return to television. Regarding the prospect of returning to reality TV, both Zach and Tori have expressed reservations. They appreciate the control over their narrative that platforms like social media provide, allowing them to share their lives on their terms. Zach highlighted the challenges of revisiting resolved conflicts for the sake of filming, which often felt unnatural and intrusive. Tori added that as private individuals, they found it frustrating to address conflicts publicly, preferring to handle such matters privately. In summary, while Zach and Tori Roloff cherish the meaningful connections and experiences from their time on Little People Big World, they currently value their privacy and the ability to control their personal narrative. At this time, they do not have plans to return to reality television. Zach and Tori Roloff are looking back at their time on Little People Big World after making their official exit last year. "I don't know if we necessarily missed the show because now we're sharing our lives on our terms, which is a gift, honestly," Tori, 33, said on the Wednesday, February 5th, episode of Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Volo's self-titled podcast. "We can kind of control the narrative of what is shown, especially with our kids being involved. We can choose what we share with them." Both Tori and Zach, 34, shared that while they don't miss the filming aspect, they do miss the connections they made behind the scenes. Zach starred on the TLC series, which premiered in 2006, alongside parents Matt and Amy and siblings Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob. The show followed the family as they ran a farm together in Oregon. Zach ended up meeting Tori as they worked together on the farm. The pair tied the knot in 2015 and have since welcomed 3 children: Jackson Kyle, 7, Lila Ray, 5, and Josiah Luke, 2. In February 2024, Zach and Tori announced they were exiting Little People Big World. While they were happy with the decision to leave, Zach acknowledged he had mixed feelings about whether he could see his family making a return to TV at some point. "It's tough too. There's these certain days where I'm like, oh man, maybe we could do it. But then, instantly you remember some things that did annoy you at the time, whether valid or not, or you didn't like it," he reflected on Wednesday. "You have to remind yourself sometimes, why did we step away? And then there could be days when you wake up and have too much coffee and you're like, we could do this again." One thing Zach does not miss is doing the confessional interviews for the show. "I have a hard time when I say something and then have to repeat it, because all of a sudden it brings on a new meaning," he said. "When I say it's actually not a big deal, but now I feel like it is becoming a big deal." Tori echoed similar sentiments and explained that she struggled having to discuss conflict on the show despite resolving the matter prior. "Whenever there was a conflict and then 6 months later, you're over the conflict, whatever happened has been resolved, we've moved on," she recalled. 6 months later, you're still talking about this conflict. That was always really frustrating. Tori noted that when conflict with her husband made it on the show, she and Zach had a hard time sharing their issues since they're both private. Little People Big World's Zach and Tori Roloff officially say goodbye in season 25 finale? We are not public arguers even by nature. If we have a conflict in public or while with friends, we do a look and we'll talk about it later. It's never in the presence of other people, she explained. It's always handled very privately. When it turned to like, you guys gotta argue about this. Zach and I are not actors. We looked at each other and it was like, this is awkward. Since their departure from reality TV, Zach and Tori have been looking to see what's next for them and their family. The twosome expressed interest in keeping fans updated with their lives through online platforms. I think in the new age with YouTube, it is hard now to go back to a reality TV model, Zach said. 'Cause you can control your own media now and get just as many views. We looked at each other and it was like, this is awkward. Since their departure from reality TV, Zach and Tori have been looking to see what's next for them and their family. The twosome expressed interest in keeping fans updated with their lives through online platforms. I think in the new age with YouTube, it is hard now to go back to a reality TV model, Zach said. 'Cause you can control your own media now and get just as many views. Fans of Little People Big World were recently overjoyed by a touching moment shared between Zach Roloff and his daughter Lila. On March 1st, Tori Roloff posted heartwarming photos on Instagram capturing Zach and Lila attending a daddy-daughter dance. In the images, Lila donned a pink dress with puffed sleeves, complemented by white tights and shoes, while Zach matched her attire with slacks, a white button-up shirt, and a pink tie. One particularly endearing photo showcased Lila looking up at her father, both wearing matching floral accessories. Tori captioned the post, "I'm a total puddle. Daddy-daughter dance 2025. Lila was tickled. I love these moments so much. There's no place I'd rather be." Fans flooded the comments with sentiments like, "Heart explosion, incredibly precious." This event is just one of many milestones the Roloff family has celebrated. In September 2024, Tori shared Jackson's first day of second grade, expressing disbelief at how quickly time has passed. Jackson, aspiring to be a police officer, posed proudly in his school attire, marking another step in his educational journey. Additionally, the family embraced the Halloween spirit in October 2024, with Tori dressing her 3 children in pilot-themed costumes. Jackson and Josiah wore green pilot jumpsuits, while Lila charmed as a flight attendant, showcasing the family's playful and cohesive bond. These shared moments highlight the Roloff family's dedication to creating lasting memories and cherishing each milestone, big or small, in their children's lives. On October 31st, 2024, Tori Roloff delighted her Instagram followers by sharing heartwarming photos of her 3 children, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, dressed in aviation-themed Halloween costumes. The post quickly garnered widespread attention, with fans and media outlets praising the family's creativity and the children's adorable ensembles. Jackson Roloff, the aspiring pilot. 7-year-old Jackson embraced the role of a pilot, donning a green jumpsuit adorned with authentic pilot patches. In one snapshot, he confidently saluted the camera, embodying the spirit of an aviator. Another photo captured a tender moment between Jackson and his younger brother Josiah as they posed back-to-back, showcasing their brotherly bond. Josiah Roloff, the junior aviator. 2-year-old Josiah mirrored his older brother's enthusiasm, wearing a matching green jumpsuit complemented by a pilot helmet and stylish sunglasses.